G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I want to introduce you guys to a new replica. It's my WE MP5-A3 with a HPA tapped drum mag from AW Custom. This is kind of my answer to all the AGs out there, and it's just awesome. As you can see, the rate of fire is insane and the ammo basically feels unlimited compared to regular GBBR mags. Whoa. And the kick is really nice too. So this isn't really a full gameplay video. You can consider it a teaser for things to come. I actually didn't play very long with it that day, but I did manage to get at least one pretty cool run with it where I held out a church on my own. But I really couldn't wait to share this build with you guys, and I was also wanting to share my thoughts on the HPA tapped drum mag while also showing you the replica in action. So I haven't really been a big fan of HPA mags in the past. I've tried them on my VFC M4s and I tapped the 30 round mags. It just was really a pain in the ass, and I didn't like the extra steps in the reload. I also found the line quite awkward, and reloads on a gas blowback are fun, probably only second to the recoil. But removing reloads from the equation and instead having the full power of your gas blowback with no cooldown, that kind of makes sense. I've never had concern running a GBBR in CQB, but playing outdoor, it just always sucked to feel impotent and not be able to provide your squad with, proper support because, you're running 30 round mags and your cooldown is limiting your range. It's very frustrating. So I've been looking for solutions where I can still keep the fun experience of playing with a gas blowback, but, be somewhat effective. And I really think I found it in this build. Let's just say I'm pretty excited to start shredding through bushes and taking AEGs head on instead of having to retreat and crawl away every time. But anyway, my team just got taken out in its entirety and I'm left on my own. First thing I'm going to do is outflank these guys that are trying to flank around me and take them out. And then I'm going to occupy the church and hold it until they can rendezvous with me again. Unfortunately, my scope cam was off for that kill, but I realized and I turned it on.
Hey guys, I'm gonna hold that church, the building where we are, if you guys want to come back and rendezvous with me here.
So as far as upgrades to the internals of the replica, the only thing I've done was swap out the stock bucking for the green maple leaf bucking, and it's shooting really straight now. That kill was the perfect example of what I was talking about. It took 33 shots to get that guy. Forget about cooldown. I just don't normally have that many rounds in my magazines. And I definitely hit that guy, but let's just give him the benefit of the doubt and say he didn't feel it. So the MP5 does have some weight to it. It's not a light replica, that's for sure, and the drum mag definitely adds quite a bit of weight to that, but it's not heavy in a bad way.
Whew. You scared me.
You can see I'm really taking advantage of the fact that it's really bright out there and it's pretty dark inside the church, which is making it really hard for the enemy players to see me.
How? I'm in the church. There are enemies on the other side. My 12 o'clock in the structures on the other side.
Now I want to talk a little bit about the coolest upgrade I've done to this replica. The front handguard with the Picatinny rails it actually has a little gap between it and the gas tube, and it's just big enough that you can now slide your finger in and rotate the hop-up wheel. Whereas before you needed to take the actual handguard off to do that. And I can't tell you how awesome that is. If a replica doesn't have easy access to the hop-up chamber, I have a rule against fielding it outdoor. So after installing this new handguard, it just made the weapon so much more versatile and so much more fieldable. So the combination of HPA stability and the fact that I can adjust my hop-up on the fly make this replica perfect to field outdoor. So my squad's in the vicinity now, but they're still not able to reach me because there are enemy players all over the place.
Shall we regroup and keep moving? I don't know where exactly you guys are. I have one enemy in the structure in front of me.
And for those of you wondering why I'm not using full auto, I'm actually in a section of the field that's designated semi-only, and yeah, that kind of sucks.
Thank you!
That's it for this video, guys. If you want to see more MP5 drum mag content, make sure to let me know in the comments. And also remember to subscribe and hit the bell button so you're notified when I release more videos. Until then, take care.
Yeah?
Yeah.